You know, all these rappers glamorizing gang culture.
And I told y'all, yo, this clip right here, y'all know this whole Drake situation and this Kendrick Lamar situation is going viral, right? Allegedly, the beef has stopped between them two, but Kendrick Lamar spoke a lot of truth on Drake. Like, and I'm not talking about the kid situation if he has a kid or he hasn't had a kid. But what's crazy is when he was here on Degrassi, right? Rumors behind the scene as I was growing up, because I used to watch this show when I was a teenager. There were rumors of him having a kid. And I mean, listen, man, I don't know how to put this into words, but he's known for keeping his kids secret. Look what happened to this one right here with the blonde hair that everybody's like, that's not his kid, that's not his kid. It's not the first time. When I was a teenager and I used to watch Degrassi, and I'm talking about the original Degrassi, not that Degrassi that they got out there right now. Like, they got this new generation Degrassi. But I'm talking about the original Degrassi where Drake came from. Like, yo, somebody here, but when you realize Degrassi literally predicted Drake, he really became famous during Degrassi. I'm telling y'all. Like, I remember how Drake first came out. I was like, what, 15, 16 years old? Like, no, I was a little younger. I was 12. 16, he was already singing. He was already out here in the world singing when I was 16. I'm not saying when he was 16. When I was 16, he was already out here singing.
I am right now.
Yo, how you gonna skip my video?
You know, all these rappers glamorizing gang culture.
Blessings, Miss April Showers. Blessings, how you doing? Blessings. If anybody, is here watching, because I'm trying to, I'm not paying attention to the stream yard like that. If anybody's here, make sure y'all sub up to Ms. April Showers. She speaks a lot on what's going on with our kids. She fights for our kids. Listen, man, Miss April Showers is a warrior, a champion for our kids. So make sure y'all go check her out and see what she's about.
Sure. You're the antidote.
I was shot in the back running away from a trivia nerd covered in yellow painted feathers.
So we'll bend the truth a little. It wouldn't be the first time. You thought of a name yet?
I have a name.
No, like a stage name. Something that sums you up.
Drake.
You know, all these rappers glamorizing gang culture. You're the antidote.
I was shot in the back running away from a trivia nerd covered in yellow painted feathers.
So we'll bend the truth.
It's crazy because, I remember this. This was around the last season of Degrassi and stuff like that. Like, this man went from being in the what was it, from playing basketball or something like that, and he got shot, ended up in a wheelchair. He was doing music, blah 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 blah. But it's crazy. Like, I don't think Drake got to live his childhood, and now he's trying to, like. And it's not hard to go past the teenage girl rumors, because if y'all know about the show Stranger Things, let me see if I got the clip right here. Now that we talking about Drake, because I think I do got the clip right here of Stranger Things. Let me see. Billy Brown. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Here we go. I want y'all to take a look at this.
Hey, Drake, so you have a doppelganger that we don't know about, because who was Millie Bobby Brown talking about? In the clip I'm about to play, it clearly sounds like she's talking about you.
I met Drake in an Australian hotel. He was such a fanboy and I was such a fangirl that honestly, we text all the time now. He helps me with everything, like just life lessons.
And I want y'all to know that this was a little before, or it was during she was doing the show Stranger Things. I think it was when she started. And for those of y'all that don't know, she was under 17.
He's amazing. He's a great human being. And we went to dinner afterwards, and we had dinner the next day, and then we met in Sydney. We just texted each other the other day, and he was like, I miss you so much. I was like, I miss you more. He's coming to Atlanta, so I'm definitely going to go and see him. I'm so excited. Yeah.
You and Drake, that's awesome. That's awesome.
What advice does he give you? Like, what does he say?
About boys. He helps me.
What?
Yeah. He's great. He's wonderful. I love him.
What type of advice does a grown man give a teenager that's not even 17 yet? Why are they texting on the phone constantly? Like, she is so hype. Like, I love the way this little girl acts. Like, well, she's not a little girl no more. I think she's probably already 18 or probably in her 20s. Listen, man, don't get me to lie. But when this happened, she was under 17. And she was, like, so mesmerized with Drake. Like, that's all she spoke about for a while. And it had a lot of people thinking. I was like, wait, but you're a minor. Like, why is you having dinner dates with Drake and stuff like that? Like, yo. So this is coming straight from a teen's mouth because she wasn't 18, 19, or 20 yet when she said all of this. And she was so hype. Like a fangirl would get. I'm sorry to say it. Like, yo.
You know, that stays in the text messages.
Millie Bobby Brown is so sweet. She gave up a lot of information in those 2 clips about you. Y'all be texting and meeting up. We all know that in rap beefs, there's some false and there's some truths. And Kendrick was telling the truth about Millie Bobby Brown because we just heard it from her mouth. Now you're stepping out saying that you baited Kendrick Lamar with this imaginary kid. So are you baiting us with Millie Bobby Brown as well? Because we just saw the video. You can't unsee and unhear the video with Millie Bobby Brown, and nobody's accusing you of doing anything with her, but it just make us look at you a little weird. Hey, Drakes.
And it does, because I have the same type of questions. Once again, a grown man with a teenage girl, taking her out on dates. They met, first of all, in an Australian hotel. Y'all, for those of y'all that don't know, she's from Australia. But they met in an Australian hotel. Like, and she was, I think, 15, 16 at the time. And around the age of 16, 17, she was still bragging about Drake. 18, the same thing. So Drake, like, a lot of us do have the question, why was you with an underage girl before she even hit maturity? What grown man, let me ask y'all men out here, y'all real men, would y'all sit here and take a teenage girl on a date, have dinner with her, text her every night, give her advice about boys every day? I'll stay here and wait for the response, and y'all let me know. All right, y'all let me know.